What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to episode 4, where we discuss WWE 2k23 and our wish list for that game. Now, it's just around the corner, so some of the things that we may mention or wish for in this video or in future videos, it's just too late, right? They watch this video and they may work on it for 2k14, but they probably already got the game done, is what I'm trying to say. So either way, this is for us just to, create that hype train and just discuss back and forth. Hit us up in the comments section, and remember to subscribe to the channel because we have tons of WWE news on the way, I'm sure, starting in January. And we're just going to go into full gear and kick 2023's ass with all the hype going into the game. All right, so I'm really excited, obviously. We got Trout in the building. What's up, Troutaroo?
Yo, yo, yo.
And we got my dog, my nephew, Lil Junior. What's up, Junior?
Yes, sir. Let's go. What's up?
All right, so 2K22 was very special. They took a break for about 2 years to recalibrate, restructure the game from the ground up, and I absolutely loved it. And the subject of this video is Showcase. That's what we're talking in episode 4. Showcase with Rey Mysterio was super dope, man. Trout, remember we were going back and forth. Oh, who did you just beat? We're trying to race to see who was gonna win first. You cleared it so fast, and I'm like, damn, Trout.
It wasn't even hard, man.
No, but well, it was depending on the difficulty, right? But
well, yeah.
JBL though, with his clothesline from hell, that was a match to remember.
Into the shadow realm.
he did. But one thing that I really love about Showcase is that they brought in Rey Mysterio to do his interviews. They brought him for the cutscenes. They had the voiceovers. It felt like you were reliving a moment in time. Yes, it could have been better. They could have done more. And it sucks that
I like the sorry to cut you off, but I like the real life matches, and then it go into the game.
Yes,
match.
the transition. The transition was awesome. Now, one of the things here that I wish they would have done better was just give us more than 12 matches, at least 20 bare minimum. Like, give us some side stories. It didn't even need all the cutscenes and footage, but give us a little bonus match, right? Because I know that they're missing, some matches with Kurt Angle and other superstars that either are not in the game or they just didn't go for that. And I get it, rights, and so I don't want to complain about that because it is what it is. But Rey Mysterio had way more than 12 matches that we could have talked about with the roster that's already available here. Like they even gave us Dolph Ziggler versus Rey Mysterio at SummerSlam, which was a good match to add, but they could have just done more. Come on, let's just be real. So all things aside, all negative Debbie Downer things aside, it was a fun experience. It was something that I ultimately enjoyed. So gearing up for 2K23, man, for me personally, I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 superstars that I would like to play through their career. I would love to play through Batista's career. Oh, man. The Animal, he is one of my favorites.
I walk for miles
inside this pit. I love Batista. I would like to see Batista. But even more so, I think an easy superstar that they can tackle and showcase would be Triple H, because Triple H has fought against everyone. They literally have everyone Triple H has ever fought on the roster as is. So I think
a little DX in there.
A little DX action, call it a day, man. You know what I mean? Like, especially with what they did this year, that they did the NWO edition, they could do a DX edition for my faction. I don't know. Sky's the limit. Point is, those are my 2 picks for showcase mode. And let's just be real. I just want good cutscenes, transitions, and animations. I don't even care what matches are there, because both of those superstars, whether it's Batista, Triple H, you could literally handpick whichever match, and I'm gonna love it. So those are my guys. Trout, who would you like to see in WWE 2K23 Showcase?
I like to see old Randy Orton.
Ooh, that's another superstar.
The main reason is because the Legend Killer stuff.
Yes, the Legend Killer stuff is awesome. And most of the guys that he fought are in the game already, bro. So even if they even if they don't get every single Legend Killer moment or every single the Viper moment, there's just so many superstars that Randy has encountered as is that I think would work well
And
for the game.
The world could be hitting RKO's out of nowhere.
Oh my God. Can you imagine with the RKOs out of nowhere, like how it'll transition from real life reaction to that in the game? That would be outstanding. Like, that's a good pick, bro. We pretty much picked Evolution. All we need is Ric Flair, right? I picked Batista and Triple H. You said Randy Orton. Might as well throw in Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. Woo, Ric Flair. So, Junior, it's your turn, my boy. Who would you like to see in WWE 2k23 Showcase? Who you got for me, Junior? I think Junior's gone, guys. All right. Well, Junior's not here. It's okay. Trout, you're still here, right? You're still with us? Trout? That was weird. We had a little connection issue, but we're back in action. Junior, who would you like to see in 2K23 Showcase? Pick any superstar, anytime.
Honestly, I would love to see just like Roman Reigns and like the bloodline, like Roman Reigns and then the bloodline coming out to help him.
Let me tell you that I see why you would say that. One, it would sell a ton, right? Because that's what's hot right now. And they could do that with my faction. They could do a bloodline edition, and that would sell like hotcakes. And the only reason I wouldn't really be too hyped about that one, Junior, is because it happened so recently. That's really what wrestling has been about the last 3 years.
Yeah.
But either way, the bloodline story is so freaking dope. It's so cool. Go back to the pandemic and how it started with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman teaming up. I guess I could see why you would say it. And I know a lot of fans from your generation would enjoy that. I'm picking,
and also I have another pick that I feel like I would really enjoy.
Who you got?
And that is Brock Lesnar.
Wow, that's interesting. That's Trout's boy, actually. I'm surprised Trout didn't mention him. That's a really good pick. So, see, Brock Lesnar's more interesting because Brock Lesnar came in right after the Attitude Era in that transitional period that we're going into the Ruthless Aggression. And like Randy Orton and Triple H, he's faced many opponents and has good stories to go with them. So I agree with that pick at least. Bloodline is too soon. But hey, if that's who you'd like to see, I'm sure others out there would be just as interested. But Brock Lesnar, wow, that's an intriguing pick. There's just so much history with Brock, and I would actually enjoy that one. I think that would be a fun pick as well. So sky's the limit, I feel like, with this mode. Ultimately, they could even do the Ruthless Aggression era, which a lot of people have been asking for. That means that they could do Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, John Cena type matches, and they would just, Edge. They would like really blow the roof off if they did, like the Attitude Era, because the Attitude Era was that they did it in one of the previous games where they did some of the Attitude Era stuff, or even the best matches from WrestleMania, and jumping from different time periods and different wrestlers always makes it very interesting because you could pick a couple matches from each superstar and kind of extend it beyond just 20 matches from what I said earlier. So I don't know, Ruthless Aggression, Batista, Triple H, Randy Orton, or even Brock Lesnar. Those are awesome picks, but we want to see what you guys think. Hit us up in the comment section. I repeat, hit us up there, and we're going to read your comments, and we're going to put it into the next video as we get closer to this WWE 2K23 release. Anything else you want to add, Trout, Junior? Anything else? Just, it doesn't have to be about Showcase. Just anything you're hyped for.
Man, I'm just super hyped for 2K23 in general. I feel like it's going to be super, super good this year.
Let's go. Okay. What about you, Trout?
Hey, I hope that online is going to be hella good again.
I know we did good. We did good online this year, man, and
Yes,
we might get a little spicy and play on the PS5. Okay, so we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Trout Jr., you guys have been awesome. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.